not exactly sure what to call this video once I upload it. This is kind of just a random video that I decided to upload. I was gonna film something else, but I'm really distracted right now because a couple of minutes ago, well, it was more than a couple minutes ago, like half an hour by now, I was sitting in my room and I heard like some laughing outside, and it was like loud. It wasn't like normal laughing. It was like weird, it was creepy laughing. And then all of a sudden I started hearing yelling, and it got even weirder. And so I like turned off my fans and I was listening, and then all of a sudden I heard like this intense screaming, like blood curdling screaming, "Help me!" And a woman outside somewhere along the street was screaming for a couple of minutes. I called the police, and they filed a report. But I'm just like, I'm really scared for the person, whoever it was. I remember learning in psych when I was still in school that a large percentage of people, when they hear someone screaming in any situation, will not report it and will call because they believe the people around them will be doing the same thing, and other people will hear and they'll call, and then whoever is in trouble will not be in trouble anymore because someone will come to their rescue. The unfortunate thing though is that most people don't because of that logic, and I just realized in the moment that I was not going to be that person that was like, oh, well, people around me have got to do the right thing, so I'm just not going to. But I'm just distracted by that right now. So I wanted to kind of talk about this and touch bases with you all that if you ever hear something or see something, or maybe you just have a feeling that something isn't right, especially if you see something or hear something, call the police if that is required of the situation. Make sure you tell somebody. Don't keep it to yourself and don't assume that somebody else is going to do the right thing, because you may be the one person in the world that's going to do the right thing. And you may be that one person that could save the other person's life or save them from something that could be really bad in their life that they may not ever want to remember. Um, Also, I was going somewhere else with that, along that line of if you see or hear something, um, also be careful. If you're outside and you're by yourself, be careful. I don't know if I've talked about this before, but back when I was still in school, I was walking in the middle of the night. I was walking back home from work, and it was like not even a big deal. So I don't know why I'm even referencing it right now. There was this bum that was on the side of the road, and usually like I ignore them if I'm walking by them, especially late at night. And then this guy started actually like physically chasing me because like I just walked by him and like he didn't say anything to me. I think he wanted something that I had food with me, and he like wanted it, and I was like I just kept walking and pretending like I didn't hear. And then he like stood up and walked towards me, and so I walked a little bit faster, and then he like started like running after me. He eventually stopped and like went after some other people that were on the other side of the street. Then I called the cops again. But if you are like walking in any part of the night that people aren't around, be very careful. Just watch your surroundings. And even if you're a guy or if you're with a group, just be careful. A couple of my friends were walking too back when I was still in school. There were like a huge group of them, and they still got chased by some gangbangers that were just walking around the side of the road. And like one of the girls like got dragged, and it was kind of crazy. Like it was nuts. Um, so even if you're in a group, just be careful, be safe, be smart if you're walking anywhere. Um, and if you hear anything, then say something. Because, again, you could be that person that does the right thing when nobody else is going to. So I just wanted to make that because it was kind of distracting. It was on my mind. Um, and that's it for today. I'll see you guys again next time. Have a good night.